Hey guys, welcome back to another P3D video. We are in the FSLabs A319. Catering is just finished, and we are in the Scandinavian Airlines A319-131 variant. That's the IAE engines. So the catering is finished. We're currently sat at Zurich at gate Alpha 48, and we're flying off to Copenhagen. So this flight will take about an hour and a half, around that sort of time. And currently getting the IRSs lined up, and 4 minutes to alignment. I'm going to get this right MCD turned on, like so. And that's so that I can go to the init page. Like say, we'll do the fuel and payload here. So fuel will be 5531. If it goes in there, there we go. Payload will be. So fuel it will be 56.9. So yeah. So if I just enter this into my takeoff calculator, all the stats here, I'll give us an accurate takeoff. So we will go and type in our flight. It should hopefully capture the company route. So those doors should open automatically. LSZH-EKCH. If not, I'll just go to the doors page. Yeah, they've opened automatically. Nice. Insert. Flight number is SAS 610. Cost index 20. Or let's just go 28 because I accidentally did that. I don't know. I'm going to expect to our cruise at 380, like so. That can go in. Block is not 5, it's 5.5. So we'll go and do that, and that's all done now. We go to the flight plan page, and departure 28. Dego 2 whiskey. That's correct. Yeah, nice. And that's all entered in. We can go and check it now. See if that's all good. Yeah, that's fine. That's all good. Lovely. CSTR VORs, and I can go to airport and up to 20. Right, that can clear off as well. Don't want to look at that. We'll go to the perf page. We are going to. Sorry. Oh. CG reset on my takeoff calculator, so it's 27.6, and I guess it's a 0.8 up. We're flaps 1, taking off from 28, taking the full length or kilo, and I calculate that. Okay. Oh no. Right. So we are doing flaps 1 up of 0.8. We're flexing to temp 67, and we are getting our V1 133, rotate 133, V2 138, like so, and that's all done. Just waiting for the baggage to arrive. Boarding on the passenger side is complete. Don't know where the baggage vehicles are. Don't know if they come from the left or from the right. Ah, there they are. It's not a lot of baggage to load on board for some reason. So, right, that's all done. I guess shall we just go and start up the APU, or get the crew supply on, ground control turned on, get seatbelt signs turned on, no smoking. We will get the PA system online. I can find a click spot for that. There, found it. No, it doesn't. There we go. About there will do for me. Got the APU starting up. So we must switch on. Let's wait for a couple of seconds, and then we can start. Nice. IRSs will be aligning pretty much right now. 380. There we go. IRSs are all lined up. GPS primary. Cool. Right. Now we just wait. I mean, you can see there's still some bugs on this screen. I'm gonna fly this plane a lot, and still got this weird viewing bug. I've forgotten what the fix was for this viewing bug on the windscreen. If people know, if people remember what it was, will you please let me know, because I've forgotten how to fix it. So if anyone knows, please comment down below, because I've found it on multiple aircraft now. I'll get the EP bleeder turned on as well.
This is a no smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Nice, flap open. Cool. And AP is available. It is generating lots of power to the aircraft. External power can come off. Yeah, only 20%, 22% used. So that's all good. We're going to go to the external controls, disconnect GPU. Oh, that's weird. Okay. When I go all the way back there, it goes to the overhead view. I don't know why. Cool. So now, baggage. We'll go and prepare for our pushback. Get rid of the jet wing and actually close the door. After cargo is done, forward cargo soon will be completed. There we go. I'm actually going to wait for the guy to actually bring the thing down, because it's a bit unrealistic for this door to actually go through the baggage door, the baggage belt thing. Just gonna wait for that then. Come on.
Baggage handling is complete and the aircraft is clear.
Cool.
Thank you. Boarding is complete.
Right. So that's gonna get the baggage connected up. We will go and disconnect the ground shocks. Close that cargo door now. Bye bye ground shocks. Flight plan page. And
Good day, sir.
Just wait.
Waiting for some apron traffic while the tug's positioning. Be pushing back in a couple of minutes. Parking brake on, please.
parking brake is turned on already. Wheel chocks, I swear I've removed them. I did not for some reason. Okay. So our taxi route, we're going to taxi, well, push back
left
and then taxi out on Echo. Turn right onto. Ooh, what taxiway is that? Doesn't actually tell me on the charts. Alpha. So push back left, taxi on Echo, turn right onto. Actually, we can go taxi on out on Foxtrot, then turn right onto Alpha.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes are released.
Clear behind. Commencing push.
Beacon, fuel pumps.
Engines clear. Start at your discretion.
Right, we can start at our discretion. So ignition start number 2. Starting the timer. Actually, that's auto. Cool. Engine starting up.
Cabin crew, please arm your doors for departure. Thank you.
So, yeah, you can see there's a lot of bugs, which is kind of cool. We've caught a lot of bugs, haven't we? Right. I don't think I've flown the IAEs in the A319 yet, so it's kind of cool.
Working in front we have Philip. Shortly in the middle is Marcus, and at the back of the cabin is Joe. We're here for your comfort, but primarily your safety. With that in mind, we'd like to take you through the safety procedures of this aircraft, an Airbus A319.
So the past couple flights I've done, GSX hasn't pushed us back correctly, but actually it's doing it nicely this time. I'm just waiting for the engine to say it's available and the N2 to be ungrayed out. We'll start number 1.
While we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen
there we go, available.
Life jackets and brace position that you must adopt.
And waiting for N2 to stabilize.
Brace. There are 2 emergency
there we
exits
go.
at the rear,
Start number 1.
2 in the middle and 2 at the front of the cabin.
Nice.
floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind.
Right, number 1 starting up.
In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board.
Parking brakes are set.
Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted.
Nice.
and
What's
released
that say
as
down
shown.
there? No
Seatbelts are
handholds.
fastened when the seatbelt signs are on.
What I've noticed about the A319, you can see it's got 2 of these, I don't know what they're actually called, but they got 2 of them on the A319. On the A320, it only has 1. I'm not sure why. Like that happens. It's not much difference between the aircraft, but for some reason A319 has 2 of those things in each engine.
If we land on water,
Right,
take
both
the
engines.
under your
Well,
seat.
actually number 1's still starting up.
Tug disconnected and clear. Bypass pin is removed.
Click together and pull the strap to adjust.
Right,
Do not inflate it inside the aircraft.
the EGT's rising,
When outside,
almost
inflate by
equal
pulling
to
the buckle.
engine number
If
2
it
there.
fails to inflate or
It's nice
needs
to see.
topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light
There we go,
and
number
whistle
1's available.
attracting attention.
So that will currently stabilise down to 1.005, I assume.
Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest
Nice.
down,
This is clear.
window blinds
All
open,
stabilised.
seatbelt fastened.
I can go back to normal.
Pleasant flight.
And have they all disconnected, or are they still down there? Oh, they're gone. Okay, nice. Right, it's a taxi, turn offs, and APU can come off. That's all good on the overhead there. We will do the flight control check. Full right, full left, all the way down, all the way up, rudder to the right, to the left. Lovely. Trimming up to 0.8 up, which is there. Nice. All done. Flaps 1, spoilers armed, parking brakes released. We'll get going. Oh, for some reason my view is not got up. Okay, wait, bear with me. There we go. I have a button on my joystick which I click, which goes back to the pilot view. For some reason it wasn't like in the setting on chase plane. Sorry about that. Right. So turn right on Foxtrot here, because I did make oh jeez, whoopsies. There we go. Now we can turn right. So yeah, right on Foxtrot here. What's that in the back in the distance? That is a CRJ. Is that Hop? Can't tell. Is that Finnair? No, it's not Finnair, is it? I can't tell what that is. Hey ho. Cool. So apparently we're doing this takeoff will take us all the way down to the whole of the runway, so we need to do this takeoff nicely, because otherwise we may mess up. But I've never done a rejected takeoff in the sim before, so we should all be good. Takeoff configs normal. Yeah, FSLabs have really tweaked some things in the A319 that should soon be in the A320, especially with the braking sensitivity. And there's that viewing bug. Ew, that's disgusting. I'm not sure what is happening. It's a P3D version 4.3 and chase plane, like those two together. There's some sort of bug. Hopefully Lockheed Martin will release a hot fix for that. But there's the aircraft from the outside, so we'd have to watch the disgusting views there outside the cockpit. At least I know, because looking this direction it's bad, so when we take off it should all be good. So yeah, try and keep in the centre line here on Alpha. But we are taxiing on IAE engine, so 25 knots on the ground speed, or miles per hour. Sorry. Reduce it down to 20. So I think there's a kilo on the left of us now. The takeoff calculator said we just can't take off from there. It's just can't do it. Can't do Toga takeoff as well. Got always there's 3 aircraft just sitting there. This time it's TAP Portugal, unless those are statics, because they may be. Because I remember seeing the 737 there once. Oh, there isn't a 737. Those are definitely Ultimate Traffic Live, so there's always 3 aircraft just sitting there. Unless I am just thinking. I don't know. Well, I am thinking, but I'm just thinking wrong. There's a little GA terminal inside there. It's kind of cool. It's got to go through this little secret area. Awesome. Right. There's an aircraft coming in to land. We get the TARA. Get all the landing lights on. Like so. If I can actually click the strobes, there we go. And 1 auto with a turbulence. Where's the aircraft? Oh, nice. Didn't mess up the turn there. That looking outside. There is oh dear, there's an aircraft coming right towards us. Did not look that way. I didn't realise Ultimate Traffic Live would do that to us. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we'll get the pedal disconnect off, and we will get going. Let's just think that never happened. Right, let's get the thrust up to about 50% or so. Make sure it spools up. Nice, let's go. Flex. Oh, that was way too much. There we go, man, flex. SRS, runway. Airspeed's alive. $100 knots.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate to climb, gear up. Lovely rotation that was. Beautiful. Amazing. Probably one of the best rotations I've done in this aircraft. Awesome. Must have caught some extra bugs on that takeoff. Right. Autopilot. I can come off. And down to climb power, please. There we go in. There we go. And just about to pass the slat speed there. And once the aircraft brings the nose down a bit more, then I'll reduce the slats. Probably actually when it stabilizes. I don't want to bring the slats in, and those flaps when returning. So got a lovely sunset in the distance over there. Starting to get some orange. Interesting departure. Because we could do some directs, right? Don't let me bring that up. Yeah, let's actually bring the slats up now. We've got loads of speed. So what's the transition again? I can't remember. It'll flash at me once we go past. I think it was 7,000 feet. Our accumulation is 1013, which is exactly the same as standard anyway. So if we do mess that bit up, it's fine. It is 7,000 feet. There we go. Standard. Nice. So flaps up, spoilers are back to normal. Autobrake automatically disarmed. Gear is up, obviously. Timer has started. We're going to bring this up to 20. That can go up to 40. We're going to terrain on. Should have turned that on our departure. Because we are quite close to the mountains, actually. I'm taking a left turn now. Nice. Look at that view. Zurich back there. Right, it's 10,000. Lights coming off. Lovely. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our takeoff out of Zurich. Look at that wonderful view. That's amazing. I'll see you in the descent into Copenhagen Kastrup, which will be about an hour and 20 minutes. Probably about an hour and 10 minutes flight time until we get back. Until I start speaking to you guys again. So yeah, enjoy the cinematics. Gonna get lovely sunset and hopefully some nighttime shots as well as this aircraft. It might be quite hard to see because the tail light doesn't come on for the Airbus. It's a weird lag spike. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the takeoff. I'll see you in the descent. Enjoy the cinematics and oh, what's going on with this lag? Hello. That's quite bad lag actually. That's because we're looking at the airport. This airport's actually got quite bad FPS. I don't know why. There's like some sort of trees. I found out there's trees up there. Custom trees or something like that. Destroys your FPS. So I hope you guys enjoyed the takeoff. I'll see you in the cinematics. And bye bye. Hey guys, welcome back into the descent down into Copenhagen. This view isn't very good. But if we go to that view, we got a lovely some lights on the ground there, and well, there was a sunset, but now the cloud is blocking the actual sun of the sunset. But there's a lot of orange around, and so yeah, you might have noticed in the cinematics that the windows might have looked a bit green. on the side where the sun was shining on it. If I go inside, you can see there's like this yellowish greenish, like I don't know what it is, but like texture that goes around the cockpit, around the cabin, and that plus the sunset has produced that horrible green look. So sorry about that. So we're passing flight level 120, and what we'll do is go and get the perf approach set up straight away. So 23 degrees, QNH is 1014, like so. It is 90 at 2 knots, so we're doing a 04 left arrival, as you can see. Our decision height is, let's see, it'll be 222. Cool. So we're doing the Monarch 1 mic arrival. Then we're going to take on the ILS for 04 left, and we'll park up somewhere in the D gates, Delta gates. So we've got all the lights on. You can see all the floodlights, intake lights, which are very nice. And you can see we've got the windows are quite dirty, as you can see. So they'll need a good clean as well. Right, my aircraft has come on my charts, and it's about to pass 10,000 feet right about now. So we've got the lights turned on. The sun is pretty much gone now. Look at the lights on, like so. And if we go maybe engine view, okay, there we go. That's awesome. That's what I love. Like, that's my favourite view, just seeing the lights turned on and like shining into the engine. In real life I saw that on like an EasyJet A320, and it was just so nice to seeing those lights in the engine. I don't know why I like it so much, but it just looks so good. So that's our approach. This waypoint CH or Charlie Hotel 551, which should be above 4,000 feet. We're going to go down to 3,000 at this little blue line here, which is at Charlie Hotel 441, just before, and that's when we're going to decelerate, staying at 3,000 feet, and land 04 left. Right. What's the next waypoint? Cubis. Not long. So our current UTC time in the sim is 7:45, and we are expected to arrive at 8 minutes to 8. So that means we have 9, well actually looking at that, probably 9 to 8 minutes left on our flight. So we're looking on time on the flight as well. We had a bit of headwind coming over here, which is why it took about 10 minutes longer than what the real world did. Like, well, the real world did it in an hour and 17 minutes. Don't know how, but like it's been like averaging between an hour and 20 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes. So yeah, we've got a bit of headwind coming over, which is why I'm a bit late. I can't remember what this stuff is called, like dust or whatever. Like it builds up on cars, any vehicle. You can see that like it's like sappy, not sap. It's like sticky, and if you like put your finger in it, like move it across, it like spreads and makes it all horrible. That's what those little dots are. As you can see, there you got like a little smudge. That's where the flies have been and bugs. I mean, that's a big one right there. Big splat. Cool. Oh, transition altitude. What's that? It is 5,000. Okay, cool. Right. What would be nice to see is some rain effects, but we can't do that right now, sadly, because there's no rain. There's like no clouds in sight. I mean, there was one blocking the sun earlier. Wherever that little thing's gone. Back there somewhere. But that sun's gone underneath the what's it called? I can't even remember. The horizon. There we go. The sun is gone. I've never really seen a decision height of 222 before. Normally decision height's like 200 on typical ILSs, but seeing a 222 is a bit unusual. But hey, it's quite fun. Anyway, it doesn't make a difference at all really. It just makes all the difference is when you decide to land or not land. What I love about the 1070 Ti, the graphics card that I have, is did I just click? Did anyone just hear that? Okay. With my old 1060, GTX 1060, it like the lighting inside this aircraft, I turn on the floodlights and it'll drop like 20 FPS. I turn on the floodlights of the 1070 Ti, the GeForce one. We're talking about graphics cards here, if anyone knows what's going on, and it makes no difference, which is really nice. Got a bit of lag spikes coming in, probably the airport loading. Don't know why the speed's going all the way down there. That's weird. That's fine. It probably knows we're decelerating later on, so maybe that's why it's going so slow. So yeah, we're going to hold at 3000. I'm going to get the landing system online. Look at that. All those lights are amazing. I'm going to get the localizer armed as well. Let's say being cleared to establish the localizer. We're under the glide slope. Always a good sign. Unless you're on a final approach, do you not want to be under the glide slope. Yeah, on that steep approach at the A318 in the last video, I did go under the glide slope. I hadn't done a proper steep approach before. It just felt so weird. I just didn't want to go like with the glide slope. Silly me. But next time we're going to London City, I'll be sure to try and stay on the glide slope. Just feels really weird. I should get lock star soon. Right, let's go set spoilers on flaps, not 2, flaps 1. Go low auto brake. I don't think we might bring out the reversers. I'm not sure on that. Flaps 2. And I'll hold flaps 2 for now. I'll keep the speed to 160. Lock star. Lock star just means the aircraft's going to try and line up the localizer. As soon as it's actually on the localizer, you see then it'll start icon will go away once we're lined up with it. And it should go soon. There we go. See? It's gone. Right, I have the runway in sight actually. There it is when you zoom in. So yeah, we're going to hold at 160 knots. And when we get down to 2,000 feet, I'll bring the gear down, set flaps 3. So ground spoilers are armed, flaps are currently set to 2. And low auto brake. Lights are on, passing signs are... Oh, off. I keep forgetting, because I've been flying the Airbus A318 by Aerosoft. That's gone auto on the seatbelt signs. So I kind of thought I'd put that to auto, but going back into the FSLabs, there's no auto, it's just on and off. So we're whoopsies. There we go. That was a close one.
Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers or magazines that you do not want to take with you. The toilets are no longer in service.
Almost missed the glide slope. Just chattering about how I messed up on the seatbelt signs. Doesn't actually dim the cabin lights. It lies. So I think we've got 2 reds, 2 whites. Yeah, which is always a good sign. Make sure the pappies line up with the ILS. Finding these building lights are quite bright. Don't know about you, but feel a bit bright to me. I think it's an aircraft that's taken off. Out on 04 right. Right, we'll go to, what is our DME? Seems our DME is 6. We'll set to approach speed. And bring gear down. Flaps 3, check. Flaps 3 is set. 6 DME. Approach speed, or final approach speed. Watch that deceleration. Gear is down. Should have done like a gear view actually. Whoopsies. Right. We will go and set flaps full. Like a soon. Lovely. Flaps are full. Landing gear is down. Seatbelt signs are on. Spoilers are armed. Low water brake. Yeah, good for landing. So, approach speed is reached, checked, because we've got so much more lift now. The aircraft's just trying to get back on that glide slope. So PFPX calculated 1 hour and 30 minutes bang on. It was like 1 hour and 28 minutes, so pretty much what PFPX calculated, which is nice to see. Autopilot's coming off.
1000.
Clear that warning. My aircraft, bring the nose down just a tad. Probably bring it down with trim. Keeping that flight director. So to bring the nose back up again. Cool. Apparently getting a bit too high on the pappies. I'm going to try and stay with the pappies as well. Bring the nose to the left a bit.
500.
Don't think the localizer is very lined up with the runway here. Let's take a little visual approach now. Try and line up the runway.
400.
Bring the nose down. Come on.
100 above. Minimum.
Okay, continue. At least we're on the pappies. Glide slope's a bit off.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Out of throttle.
10.
Keep the nose back. Touchdown. Out of reverse. When we reach 80 knots, I'm going to bring the reverses in. 80 knots, reverses coming in. Manual braking. It's going to keep the aircraft just rolling out. Pretty much to the end of the runway. Well, we can't keep it going to the very end of the runway. So we'll take a... Well, I want to take a right. I just missed that right turning. So let's keep it going then. Keep it rolling. Flight directors can come off. There's an aircraft taking off. That's awesome. That view is awesome actually. It's amazing. So there's Echo 2 on the right. We're keeping, like I said, keeping rolling. We can probably clear up as well. And there's that weird taxi bug. So if anyone knows the fix, I've forgotten what it was. Please let me know. Please let me know. Okay. Right. And we're braking. Pedal disconnect active. Come down to standby. And we're going to take a right onto Echo 1 and then take a left onto Bravo.
Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated.
Once we get the APU started up as well.
On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after
Not the nav lights, there we go.
Our ground crew will
Cool.
help you complete your journey.
Right, flight time 1 hour 31 minutes. Well, 30 minutes. We did a bit of a long roll out there. So yeah, we'll take a left onto Bravo. And then we'll cross 1, 2, and 3, 0. And pretty much Bravo will take us all the way down to our gate. If I can line up the aircraft nicely. Right, so I should check if the aircraft cleared up properly, which it did. Nice. Now let's steer. Lovely. Let's get the wing light on. Where is it? Ah. Nice. Okay, so looking across the runway, nothing there, so we're good to cross. Right, so parking stand. So currently on Bravo, we're looking for like a Delta gate, like I said. So Delta 1, let's go for. And we'll go with SAS. And continue down Bravo, take a... oh, I don't know where I'm going. Take a slight left, and then that's... yeah, slight left. And then a right hand turn. Onto Victor. And then you want to go on to Romeo. Actually, no, carry on. We are on Romeo, nice. Why is it doing that? Okay. That'll be good. Just got lost track on the bearings. Our gate is bang on, straight ahead. So lights can come off. AP bleed. Delta 1 is straight ahead, as you can see, which is nice. Bring that speed down. Delta 1. Still, the brakes are a bit too sensitive for my liking. Oh, weather should have come off. I don't know why the marshal wants us to go that. Oh dear, too sensitive. It's to the left a bit. We'll stop the aircraft there. Okay, set parking brakes. Parking brakes are set. And AP's running, so engines can shut down. And we will get the beacon light turned off. Seatbelt signs come off. Request deboarding. And what? I swear these are sewed. These aren't sewed. No. And how come? Okay, that's weird. For some reason, this gate doesn't want to connect up to our aircraft, but these gates work. Weird. Right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the flight today. For some reason the lights on the ground like bringing just a bit higher than the actual what's it called, ground textures, but that's fine. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Most likely, well, hopefully a long haul. Haven't done that in a while. Oh, actually we have, I lied. Speedbird 2 and 1 was a long hauls pretty much, so it may be a short haul then. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video, and bye bye.